The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal on Thursday granted access to President Muhammadu Buhari and his party, the All Progressives Congress, to inspect the materials used for the conduct of the February 23 presidential election. In their separate ex parte applications for the order of inspection, Buhari and his party had said they needed to be granted access to the materials to enable them to defend themselves in any petition which the run-up in the poll Atiku Abubakar and his People's Democratic Party had vowed to file. Buhari and the APC had emerged victorious in the election, which its outcome Atiku and PDP had vowed to challenge at the tribunal. Now, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, has assured the Borgu Kingdom of completing the projects, the area, before the end of his second term. The president said this at the council chamber of the State House Presidential Villa, Abuja, after meeting with people of Borgu in Niger, Kwara, and Kebbi and Keshina, Oyo State. Correspondent Ayobami Kwashe has the rest of the story.
Congratulating the president on his re-election, the traditional rulers of Borgu Kingdom from Niger, Kwara, Kebbi and Oyo State urged President Buhari not to be distracted in the fight against corruption, insecurity and poverty. The traditional rulers further appreciate the award of the 80-kilometer new Busa-Kaima road, which has been an open sore for an entire generation. They further call on President Buhari administration to help in developing Borgu Kingdom with federal government projects.
I assure you that the infrastructure you mentioned in your constituencies, I will try and see the ministers responsible and urge them that I have made a promise. And that since I'm going to be around, God willing, for the next 4 years, I think they will come. What I have been able to do with the problems there of security generally. These are general problems throughout the country, and I assure you that I will continue to do my best. But I thank you most sincerely for mobilizing so many people from your kingdom and your neighborhood to come and say, we thank God and pray together for the success we have. I appreciate the adage that nothing succeeds like success. If we haven't won the election, I think we might have taken different directions all over the country. But we thank God, success brought us together again and firmed up our relationship. I thank you very much for coming.
Responding to the request, President Buhari assured the traditional rulers of looking into the projects to develop Borgu Kingdom.
Funding and strengthening of Hyperdeck to tackle the unique challenges facing communities hosting hydroelectric installations across the country, of which Borgu community is an integral part. 3. Establishment of a naval formation along the banks of Kanje Lake to effectively secure the nation's international waterways with neighboring countries.
The Borgu traditional leaders also call for the creation of Borgu State because of the abundant economic potentials needed to move Nigeria forward. From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Ayobami Kwashe, reporting for Core TV News.